I'm Gray, and you're watching my hot sauce review channel, Emotional Support Sauce. So, I need to preface this by saying I'm not any sort of professional food critic or chef. I've just really enjoyed hot sauce from the time I was really little, and I like to talk about it a lot, so I'm going to talk about it a lot. So I have a rating system that I use for every review at this point. It may be a little overly complex. I don't know. It's what I look for in a sauce. It's what I care about, so that's what we talk about. First, I start with the ingredients. What's in the sauce? What to expect? What makes it special? Next, I rate everything on a 1 to 5 scale. So my points are initial heat, the heat that hits up front. You know, sometimes heat can build, sometimes it just bam right there. It's the first thing you get, the first thing we talk about. Next is sweetness. How sweet is the sauce? Not much more to it. Third is, I don't know what to call it, tartness? Vinegariness more than anything. A lot of hot sauces are, of course, made with vinegar, and sometimes that comes through a lot more times than others. So that's our next point. Next one, a little difficult to explain. This one's more of a sliding scale, but I still use the 1 to 5 rating for convenience sake. I like to call it fresh versus toasty. And what that means is, on one end of the scale, you have a sauce that tastes like it's made out of vegetables pulled straight from the garden, thrown in a blender, and then thrown on your plate. Fresh, fruity, veggie, crisp, fresh. On the other side of that scale is as if the ingredients have been thrown on a grill and blackened or held over a smoker or toasted very long. The sliding scale, fresh versus toasted. If you guys have any better names for any of these things, leave them in the comments. I'm very much open to suggestion on this one. After that, complexity. How many flavors are in the sauce? How much of a ride does it take you on? Some sauces are very one note, others are, well, complex. Therefore, 1 to 5, complexity. After that is build. So this one I probably rate in a very unscientific way, but it's how I like to do it. It's how I always tried sauces. I take a piece of toast, I take some egg, I put a teaspoon of hot sauce on the egg and toast, and I eat it. If I notice a build in heat, if it gets hotter and hotter with every bite, well, that's our build rating. And then lastly, overall enjoyment. Did I like it? Was it tasty? Would I eat it again? How much I enjoyed it. And that's it, really. They're just the kinds of things that I like and notice in sauces. I often find it kind of frustrating when the only thing you find on a hot sauce label is like, it's 10 skulls out of 30 volcanoes. And what does that mean? Like, yeah, it's hot, but what kind of hot? Is it tasty? Is it actually good? And it's a great excuse to eat way too much bread and way too much hot sauce. I'm gonna need a second fridge for this channel. Thanks for tuning in. I hope you enjoy. If you have any sauces you'd like me to try, leave them down in the comments. Stay spicy? I need to sign out. Please enjoy my channel. I eat spicy things. God, that shit's gross.